Hey, hello all the crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Golden Sun: The Lost Age. Last time, we started to ascend Magma Rock and fought our way inside, and today we are going to continue farther into Magma Rock. Let's see. So far, all of the elemental rocks that we visited have had, like, an exterior which we've had to climb up and an interior which we've had to climb down, and I see no reason that we should break the tradition here. Let's see. So, if memory serves, okay, so that's a like blue sapphire emblem on top of that door. So I'm gonna guess that as we go farther in here, we're gonna have to solve a puzzle involving those markers over the doors. Let's see. So we have a okay. So this is right next to where we came in from. If I go down this way, that's a genie down there, and two a door, which it looks like I'm gonna have to step on that button and make the door go away. Oh. So it's like right here, which makes me suspicious. By the way, there is a griffin enemy that I'm fighting in here, which has an attack called Twin Beaks, and I wonder if that's a deliberate reference to, like, Twin Peaks or not. Anyway, what do you have to say? That is a suspiciously easy genie to find. Am I really just gonna get that one Mars Genie fever just, like, right here, without having to fight it, or without having to do anything silly? I guess I am. Okay. Not gonna complain. I am, can't say I'm used to having Genie being that easy to come across in this game. Let's see. So that's a dead end. Okay. That means that I'm gonna have to start getting around to solving puzzles, sooner or later around here, I think. I don't, that block looks like it can be shoved upwards a couple of spaces. Did I miss anything earlier? I actually don't remember if there was anything for me to do here earlier. There's a couple of, like, demon enemies in here, and they hit really hard. Anyway, it looks like... Am I missing something? If I were to use... Who's got the reveal synergy here? If I were to use reveal here... Okay. Big door there. If I were to use the reveal synergy... What about here? Would I find anything? Nope. Oh, you know what? I do see something lighting up here. Can I reach... I can probably reach this guy here, can't I? Who's got burst? None of these guys have burst. Who's got burst here? You do. Piers has burst. I think I got one of those on the keyboard shortcuts too. On the like the L and R shortcuts. Anyway. We can go use burst on that guy, and that's going to make something happen. Oh, wow. All right. That's dramatic. That's probably going to make something happen in the other room, too, isn't it? Anything changed down here? No, but it looks like if I step on that, that wall is going to fall away and let the lava go and spill into, down below. Okay. Let's see. So something does indeed change in here, and that is going to make this platform here start moving. Okay. I played enough Super Mario games to know what to do with this. And now we can advance past that room. Okay. Still got that one blue sapphire thing there, which I don't exactly know what to do with, but I'm sure we'll find out eventually, right? So let's go this way first and see if there's anything. Okay, so, I remember here, we couldn't, that we were stuck there. And now, okay, so we're on the other side of the original lava room. There's nothing we can do there. And I'm gonna put my theory about stepping on that button and raising that door into practice. Okay, so that's going to... I don't know if that's gonna make like downstairs be full of lava, or if that's just going to reset this room here. I see that I can climb down, and probably this is just going to be a shortcut. I don't know if I should say just going to be a shortcut, because sometimes shortcuts are, like, you know, part of the puzzle, and you're going to need to... sometimes you have to double back and make use of space like that, but I don't think... Okay, this is the, this is that floating platform. I don't think I saw anything that looked like it would require me doubling back, in the previous room. So here's another one. Alright. Before I go and solve anything here, I think I'm actually going to, hang on. This feels like a sidetracked. Okay, so that's just... Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go back, because I do remember there was one side path that I don't think I I went into, and I don't know if there's going to be anything important down there, or if it's just going to be a like a little secret area, like maybe an item, get some equipment, something like that. I wouldn't say no to equipment, of course. Did I want to go this way? Which way was it? Okay, so here we have a treasure chest, which is going to be a lucky medal. Okay, and I think that would down this way, I think, is what I was thinking of. So, is there anything important here? No, that's just the, alright. Thanks, game. Really appreciate you just getting my hopes up like that. So, let's return to that one room, and we can start thinking about other, other lava puzzles. And I believe we had to go this way, and we had to go through this blue door here. And, we saw this guy. Before I set this room on fire, was there anything that it looked like I would want to do down here? Maybe, perhaps, in this room. Here, no. Okay, dead end. Here, go this way, back where we came from. There's another door down here. Okay, I've seen this setup before. I think I know how this is gonna work. Is there anything else down here for now? Creating a mental map of this place is hard because there's just so much of it. Okay. Another fire genie. Hello, fire genie. What do you have to say? Are we gonna fight? We're gonna fight. Alright. Probably should have unset some genie of my own before doing this, but let's see. My own fire genie probably is not going to do much. Water genie. Restore HP. Good to have on hand. Drench a foe to drop its attack. Restore party member with soothing mist. Revive. Weaken a foe's attack. Okay, let's weaken a foe's attack. Electric seems like a nice neutral hit here. Attack twice in the next round, paralyze the foe with the storm, and fire probably not going to do anything to you. Okay, good. No escape. I like it when there's no escape. Although I think to get back to this one, I wouldn't have had to go far. But anyway, you know what? Can we just use some regular, like, glacier attacks and stuff? Searing beam. That sounds like a Victini attack. Searing shot, I believe, is a Victini's attack. That's what, 100 power, 100 accuracy, and a chance of burn or something like that. Alright, we defeated you. Not too much of a fight, and you're gonna join our party. Fury! Okay, so that's a good reason to come down here. I think I would like to, you know, having so many people on my team who can heal is kind of nice. This is going to be doing a number on me as PP if I keep doing that, but having multiple people on hand who can heal now, between like my main people out front and also some people down in reserve down here, that is kind of nice. Let's see. I feel like that's a long trench in the ground where that stone is going to be moving. I feel like that's going to be getting towards the end. Anyway, so treasure chest up there. There's going to be a lot of things that happen as a result of... Okay, yeah, I've seen this set up enough times to know what to do with it. Let's see, that is going to create ourselves a path in one direction or the other later on. And I can't go up there. Alright, but we can come back to there eventually. That's it for that route down there. And this route down here, I believe I saw... Okay, so there's a tightrope. And can I walk over this door? I can walk over that door. So that's going to raise... Alright, that's going to raise that. That's how we're going to empty the room later if I need to. Because if the bottom level there is full of lava, I won't be able to go down those steps. Let's see. So if we instead... Alright, if we come over this block here that I had the foresight to move earlier, we can... okay, and I think that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to, if I want to do anything else down here, I'm gonna have to go and flood the room with lava. Okay. Good to know. The floor is lava, so we can run back along this way. And now, at long last, we can do the thing that I've been avoiding for quite a few minutes now. And who has burst? I've given up trying to remember who has what synergy just because there are so many of them right now, and I have twice as many party members as I did a little while ago. Alright. The floor is lava. So you're going to go and open up, and you're going to regurgitate a bunch of molten rock all over the floor. Toasty in here. And we can deal with that. Let's run around this way, and I'm going to have to not step on that. Because I think we're actually going to want the floor to be full of lava for the next few minutes. Let's see, was there anything up there? There was not. Okay. I also while I cut away there, I cut away and I went into my inventory and equipped a couple of pieces of equipment that I just had lying around that would also boost these guys' stats. I didn't take anything off of these guys just in case I need them in reserve later on, but I haven't really been paying that close attention to the equipment since I picked up my old party members from the first game, and I figured that wouldn't be a terrible thing to do. Here we have a mist potion, so that's going to be some HP for everybody, and we can miss the train, and we can have to wait for the next one. Okay. Thank you very much. We can continue on our way this way, and let's see, what else was there? This was the room with the big long, yeah, okay. There's gonna be, oh. Gonna have to wait. There we go. Alright. Now we can move on. So that's that section. That's that section taken out. So, fun. Alright. I bet there's one of those fire guys on the other side of there, isn't there? There totally probably is, right? Anyway. Oh, come on. Gonna have to wait. So I have been selling my my equipment as soon as I replace it with something else for most of the game, largely because like inventory space is a bit of an expensive commodity here. So I would rather just like sell equipment that I'm not using and have the inventory space. But I think now that I have twice as many party members, twice as much inventory space, and twice as many party members who need outfitting, the next time I go to town, I might go and Ella's Burst. Okay, the next time I go to town, I think I might go and look through some of the artifacts, which I've probably had in the past and I've probably sold, and that probably wasn't the greatest idea in hindsight, at least for the long term. And I'll see if I can put anything good on these guys. Let's see, what else is there? I also have been shuffling some genie around, and the purpose of that is so that party members who haven't been using a whole lot of synergy for healing purposes can actually do a little bit of that. Okay, so there's another one of those platforms down there, and it doesn't look like it's going to. Anyway, my party members who are in reserve, who haven't really been using a lot of synergy, I gave them some genie that I wouldn't ordinarily give them in combat, so that I can make use of Okay. I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit in that case. I don't get to pound this thing, right? Should I double back just to see if I missed anything? Anyways, I was saying earlier about Genie. I've gone and shuffled around some Genie in ways such that, like, characters who are in reserve can actually make use of healing synergy, even though I probably had them on something else earlier. Jenna, of course, doesn't matter that much because her class is determined by the item, but, like, Piers is obviously a healer, a Mercury Adept, and, I'm also somewhat of a healer as a Venus Adept, having access to some Venus synergy. So, since Isaac's PP is running a little bit low, since I've been using him as healing, I will take up the mantle of healing people in the back of my party for a little while. And then once my PP starts to run a little bit low, I'll switch out and I'll give, like, I don't know, probably like one of these guys a healing loadout so that I can actually heal people. I don't think I'm gonna have to backtrack any farther than this, and there's not really like all that much space up here to backtrack to, and I don't know what else is there for me to do, because there's not a whole lot of space to do anything here. If I put out the lava in the other room, would there now be a way for me to come back this way? Is that something I'm gonna want to check? I might, if nothing jumps out at me here for like the third time, I might go back to the other room and try that. So, all right, maybe now that I've gone and fussed around in there, there will be some other way for me to like to get to where I need to go. Wait, what? Did this just stop? Hello? I expect if I re-enter the room, it'll come back. But why did it just stop there? It's not supposed to do that, is it? It's supposed to go and... Alright, now I'm really confused. So there's no, like... if I use reveal here, nothing's gonna happen, right? You're not gonna move that way. There's no way for me to empty this lava room from here, right? Do I want to go around using reveal in random places to see if I notice anything? I mean, I don't really want to do that, because that takes a while, whenever I do that. Sometimes it's helpful. Can I use that one spell that's like, I think Piers has it. It's like Frost or Parch or something like that. I don't suppose I can use Parch on this lava, can I? That's really weird. Okay. I will look up the answer if I don't see anything in a couple of minutes, but I'd rather not if I don't have to. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. They respond to fire, getting hit by the bolts when you use burst. So I guess that makes sense. All right. I actually was able to logic my way through that without having to look anything up, which is kind of nice. But I have to say I am kind of getting annoyed at how many synergy there are in this game that do almost the exact same thing, but don't do the exact same thing. Like, I've been utterly baffled by, like, the existence of whirlwinds and cyclone and which ones affect which things earlier in the game. And now, like, later in the game, it's like, okay, we have lift, we have carry, which do completely different things, even though it sounds like they should do similar things. We have, like, other ones, burst, and I think there's another one somewhere that's like burst, isn't there? Oh no, it was, grind and tremor are also feel like they should do very similar things, but don't. And it's like, okay, we could have done with a fewer synergy powers in this game, and it would have been fine. And there's a certain point at which I'm not gonna keep that many of them in my head at once, and I'd like it if we just didn't have as many almost duplicate synergy powers, just because it really is starting to kind of annoy me. Anyway, right, so now that I've gone through that, has anything changed? Can I go, We've established that, like, down underneath here, nothing interesting happens, right? Fiery Dance, that's another one from Pokemon. That's, Volcarona's, signature move, isn't it? Alright, you know what? I'm actually going to go and flood the room with lava again. And I'm going to see if now that I know how to loop around. And, let's see, now that we've kind of created a loop back, we can come around this way. And is anything gonna change if I come in here? I, kind of feel like the answer to that is no, actually. Oh, you know what? Okay, so I emptied the room. I drained the room of lava in here, right? And coming down this way, and now I don't remember if I don't think. Yeah, there was the block up here earlier, right? And I couldn't come past it. But now that I can come past it, okay, we can come down this way. All right. I had to wander around a little bit to remember that was there, but now that we got that, we can move on to the next section. So I think I'm gonna end this off here. My name is Dragonite. This has been Golden Sun: The Lost Age. Next time, we're gonna be venturing farther into Magma Rock. Judging by how long dungeons have been recently, I don't know if we're actually going to be finished in here any day soon, but we will be making some progress. You should all go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat, which is the game that I like to work on when I'm not doing YouTube stuff. Link to that Steam page can be found down below. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.